is the pastor. He a friend of Brown. I call him Brown, Pastor Brown. He's a friend. They're friends. Brown mama attends at church also. My first time meeting him or seeing him, hearing him preach, he came down to Longview and did the revival. Okay. Then, actually, a second time again, this past year, 2025, he did it again. And so I'm like, you know what? He is in the DFW area.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, because I visit churches there, and that was a little too cityfied for me. I felt like I was in a movie or auditioning for a movie. Whereas to where I go now, it feels just like home. It does feel like the city because it's huge in the size, it's big in members and numbers, but it feels like home and it feels like church. It doesn't feel like a show.
So let me ask you this: What where did your belief come from? How long you been following this belief? Did you grow with it or? No?
I did. I come from a family of Christians. Now, let me clear the air. I say it all the time. I come from, you know how you can have good and bad in your family. As in, you got your Christians, and then you got your hustlers, your thugs, your street niggas, all of that. But ultimately, if I had to be completely honest, my family is for sure, as far as my grandma and her kids, or for sure, I come from a Christian-based family. So for me, I ain't had no choice but to go to church. It wasn't an option. I grew up going to church on Sunday, going to Bible study, going to vacation Bible school, in all the ministries. So it's not a lot that you can't tell me about church.
Did you have to wear one of them dresses? Was you one of them people?
Did you see me wearing dresses in high school?
I'm just making sure, man. I don't know what they were doing.
If I had to wear, if I was one, and I know one person I do know that did not. But of the people that did have to wear the dresses, which one was at the parties? Which one was at Skylar party or Aisha party?
You're right.
Oh, okay.
Kirsten
What Kirsten say?
Girl, you talking to people with glasses on. We got to stretch out to read
that. Yes, PMJ.
But yeah, man, you know, I had to test your faith on that one. You know what I'm saying? I know you.
I am a firm believer.
I believe. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm glad that you didn't have to go through a spell to find God and look. You know what I'm saying? I mean, go ahead, because I want to know what you was gonna say.
Okay, you said I didn't have to go through a spell. So for me personally, it's different. And I watching the last episode. I wish I could have been here because I could have helped Carrie out a lot, because I was once in Carrie's shoes. It's like some things are not explained. You can't explain it, but you know, because you grew up in the church, or, you know, you was drugged, and then sometimes you slowly come away. But it's not until you get that personal relationship before you can be able to understand things. Yeah, so for me, I was once like Carrie, but then I went through a phase where I'm like, I'm trying to know the same guy my grandma know. I don't know him yet. I felt at that point in life, I felt like I knew of God. I always believed. I always prayed. I could tell you all type of scriptures, can sing 1,000,001 songs. But it was like, girl, you know God. Nah, you know of him. So at what point are you going to get to know him? Once I got to know him, a lot of stuff started making sense for me. Personally, I've always wanted to read the entire Bible. Never have, but have I started? Most definitely. I'm in there.
You in there the code, because you ain't gonna read. That's why you ain't read the whole thing, because you got the code per page. You ain't read, bro. If you read that Bible,
my biggest problem was
it's
I
hard
didn't
to
have
read.
a version that I could read. Now, baby Messiah can read the Bible I got.
Yeah, I believe.
Everything makes sense to me now. All the songs make sense to me. All the preaching, and to be honest, growing up in church, baby, we used to write notes. Aisha, we used to write notes. Me and my sisters, we playing tic-tac-toe. That's in church growing up. I didn't start paying attention.
Y'all would listen to the Lord.
We were kids.
Y'all would listen to the Lord.
We didn't have children's church.
Y'all wouldn't know how to lose.
We had Bible study. I mean, we had Sunday school. That's what we got our learning.
Aisha was listening in that motherfucker.
Kirsty, tell them. But yeah, so
Kirsty was outside fighting. She damn sure wasn't listening. Shit, I'm not finna glorify. I'm not finna lie on y'all, nigga. Shit, y'all. You was out here doing the devil's work, sending people heads to windows and car doors. You know?
For one,
y'all newborn.
One thing I don't do is I don't judge. I don't judge.
Don't judge them folks.
I'm a firm believer in one sin is not better, no greater than the other.
It's not. It's not. But y'all was definitely rocking and shocking though.
Yeah.
Let's just put that out there. Like, I'm not trying to bring
we
the
can
past
put that
up,
out there. We can.
But let me tell you something.
I can stand on it. I live with my truth.
Y'all Christians was hell.
And some of them still are. It can be. And as a Christian.
Yeah, y'all was bringing the Bible down. Yeah, y'all was.
We didn't know the Bible. Some of us, I didn't know the Bible then. I knew scripture. I didn't know nothing that I know now.
What's his name? What's that pastor name that make the good music?
Kurt
Franklin. Y'all was raining down on them. Y'all was raining. Y'all was stomp.
Yes.
Well, Kirsten, where you go? Don't get out the comments now.
Stomp.
Y'all was stomp.
The whole stomp. Nothing but the stomp.
Stomp. Yeah, all that shit. Y'all was out here being violent. And I was in the crowd.
But in my defense,
where did that anger come from?
I didn't start beef. I finished it. That's where it came from.
Okay.
I never started beef. But I was going to stand on business and finish it. Come over here if you want to. Play with me if you want to.
He was aggressive.
I'm trying I have tried
my hardest to come. Though. You was cool.
I'm a cool person. But see, that's one thing about people that they don't know. I want to let the world know that, first of all, I do have a facial expression that I am absolutely never, ever aware of until somebody say something.
You ain't bullshit.
I'm never, ever aware until somebody say something.
I'll tell you this here. I don't know if it's because you're in my presence or not, because we've been locked in for years. But yeah, I ain't saw it today. The younger us, that motherfucker stayed stuck.
I get that. Still to this day, I get that every day. If I'm going in the store, if I'm at work, I get it every day. But I sincerely don't know until somebody say something to me. I don't have bad intentions. I'm a cool person.
You need one of them little click it watches, like you put it on your wrist.
It just shocked me.
Yeah. You used to have one of them.
Yeah. So and that's I used to be in tour with a lot of people in my childhood. She always mugging. She don't like me. Baby, I'm not studying you.
Yeah, but you can't say that when you got a facial expression like that, though.
But I'm not knowing that I'm looking like that.
I'm just saying, when she coming to you and be like, man, I think she got a problem. You can't be like, man, she tripping. Nah, you tripping because your face stuck like that. You can't. What size shirt you wear?
Medium, small.
Then she was, yeah.
Already.
I forgot about that. I just thought about it. But, yeah, man, you was out here. I believe you would buy you remember the old record disc, like the album? Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, you was that mean in the face, bro. I feel like you would bite that, bro. Like you would look at me like, yeah, you bite that motherfucker. And be like, yeah, come over if you want to. I'm gonna beat your ass.
And that's one flaw that I sincerely do not like about myself.
No, it's not
because I don't know it until somebody says something to me.
It's not a flaw because it's
your nose turned up, you mugging. I don't know.
It's a good deflect. That's how you find your right man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because once he break through that what we believe is a problem, they find out who you is. And come to find out, you gonna laugh, you gonna joke, you know what I'm saying? You gonna do your thing, you know what I'm saying? So
my dude,
it's not a flaw. You know what I'm saying?
I got a habit of turning my nose up. Don't know it until somebody say something.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
And what it smell like.
Yeah, I mean, you know
that's my way of knowing. Girl, turn your lip down.
It was, and look, Nicole on her. Nicole, another one. She got a hell of a face mug.
Yeah.
She'll let you know about yourself quick. And she don't even know it. Nicole, you can't do that. I mean, you can do it.
It's just a way. It's
you
a way
can
to
do
go
it.
about
You know what I'm saying?
it.
You can let somebody know about themselves, but damn, Nicole, you gonna earn a motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying? Oh, look, who we got? Myeisha, hold on, I have a song she think. And she do.
I appreciate that. And Bill will be definitely one of them guys that I said that I know a lot of dudes. Man, Bill, you shouldn't have come in because I'm finna give you your props publicly.
Man. You know this my neighbor, man.
One of the, not only, but definitely one of the only grown men that I know old enough to be my daddy that's gonna handle his business, well respected, love the kids, support his family, support his friends. He is somebody that I would hands down let my kids look up to any day. Any day. As a man, any day.
That man is a wonderful neighbor. He's my neighbor.
I know him personally. That's my uncle.
Hey, he uncle to me. Shit,
any day.
Hey, he's a damn good neighbor. Let's just put that out there. Know what I'm saying? I don't want nobody feeling like they know I stay because they know it's anything in it. But listen, wonderful neighbor. We have great talks.
I was thinking that the other day when you called him your name. I was like, oh, you over there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll be paranoid. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he know it, but you got to know Flip. You know what I'm saying? Flip is a very paranoid person. And
you got a reason. It's understood.
But people don't know that. You know, I try to keep that off of her to where people don't, know what I'm saying? They don't know me. But at the same time, like I say, you know what I'm saying? Damn good dude, man. I rock with him 100%, man. No judgmentals, you know what I'm saying? No nothing, man. We gonna if we outside and he see me working, or if he outside, we gonna chop it up. We gonna do our, you know what I'm saying? We gonna do our due diligence. Is over plus what 10, damn near 10 plus. You know what I'm saying?
And he not judgmental.
I just, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Not judgmental.
Like he say his own words. Hey man, we gotta stick together.
Dude,
real shit.
Dude,
real good dude, man. You know what I'm saying? So let me hand you your flowers here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do it while we home. We're gonna hand it here because she done already said you're upmost, you know what I'm saying? So we can't go no higher than it. We just gonna hand you your flowers and we're gonna keep going. What Nicole say?
I read that, Nicole. I agree with you. I second that.
You just shit. It comes with age and growth. Yeah, it do.
It do.
But I mean, hey, but y'all tough. Y'all was rough. Are y'all okay? Hey, listen.
Good.
Are y'all okay?
We're good.
You know,
I remember when I told myself that I would never, moving forward from that particular day, I would never have another fight in my life. If it's not life and death, it's not life and death.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not having another fight in my life. Hadn't had another one.
You know, I got a saying sort of like that. It's kind of like I say I don't believe in putting my hands on my friends. If I feel like I got to take it to blows with my partners, it's there. You know what I'm saying? There's no coming back.
Yeah, and the deeper on the Christian side of me, the deeper I get in the word, I'm definitely not gonna take it there.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, what is it for? No. Let me rewind it back. Because I take it there. Let me tell you something. Up until 2024. I've always believed in letting a nigga make it because I know what I'm capable of.
Mm-hmm.
2024, now I realized that you're going in the store, going in out of state, out of town. People don't have that energy to reciprocate. They're gonna walk on you. They're gonna look at you crazy when you open the door for them. All this and that. From being from Texas with that southern hospitality, that should have messed with your mind. Like stay in California for 4 days, boy, you will literally catch an attitude out this world. Yeah, because you're so polite.
Then you gotta try to get a hold to some self-discipline. Like,
oh no, you're gonna get a hold to it, but there's so many people that's not trying to hear none of that.
Yeah,
like you can hold a door, bro. They'll step on your shoe on purpose, bro. Or like, why you doing it? Or like, no, it's just so rude.
People are rude. People are mean.
Yeah, and I've been traveling for a long time, but it's like once I got an age, it's like that kind of shit like natural to me. So when somebody don't do it, it's like, damn, they kind of chip away at you. Well, you go out of state, they chipping.
Yeah.
Like you can go to if you go to New York, you fighting at night. I'll never forget my first trip to New York. We made it to our hotel when we stayed at Trump Towers. This before we, you know what I'm saying, all this Trump XYZ was going on. So we changed Trump style. Excuse me, I had a seizure. We stand at the Trump Towers. We walk in on check-in. They start brawling into this. And I'm like, damn, they in here getting wild. And it's a 5-star hotel. I'm like, damn, this crazy. So boom, we leave. We go. We're like, man, let's go try some of this pizza. Know what I'm saying? This is New York. Let's get in the hood and get some of this pizza. On arrival, they in this bitch brawling. I'm like, God, damn, you know what I'm saying? So we go skating that night. We chilling. They are in here brawling. And I'm talking about this is the store manager. Like, they in here fighting. They ass out, boy. It's like 9 o'clock.
It has gotten to that point though where even the managers are getting.
But I'm saying, like, this is back in like 27, 15. You know what I'm saying? These younger years.
Yeah.
But New Yorkers always carry this attitude.
Yeah.
But me being from Texas, I'm like, damn, man, they don't talk it out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm talking about, like, they don't go. Like, first argument, they go straight to fist.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, man, Texas kind of really got it made because we at least argue try to see you know what I'm saying, or somebody be in the middle or mediating, like trying to make somebody see the point.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, it's something go
especially in public.
Yeah.
A random person will just be like, hey, calm down, what's going on? Y'all just separate us, you know.
Yeah,
out here. Yeah.
Not down there. It's go. And they kind of threw me for a loop. I'm like, damn, we at least try to give each other, you know what I'm saying? People be trying to flip and I know homegirl. Shout out to homegirl, because homegirl do try to keep her composure, but I mean, shit. I remember that time when a motherfucker hit your car and y'all was turning up at the light. And they was in there, the dude that hit you, they was beating his ass in the camera. But, yeah, I mean, this neither here or there.
Yeah.
But, it's 10 minutes, you know what I'm saying? It's some cars, right? I forgot to grab those cars where the remote is at. It's 3 stacks.
I was just going to say which one.
Grab all of them. You can lay them on the counter. I'll let you pick. You gotta read one, so you can pick. And damn, you went quick, then you didn't even think about it. What you got?
If you woke up in a room with everyone you ever met, who's the first person you look for? Oh, that's a good one.
Let me ask you this before you answer that. Do you want me to pull? It's 2 of us, so I'm asking, do you want me to pull a card, or do you just want to go out there one card?
Yeah, you can pull one.
All right, bet. Go ahead.
Okay.
What you going?
If I had to just choose one, I'm really stuck between a rock and a hard place. But one, hold on. Ever met living or?
It's however you want to put it. However you want to put it.
Okay, so if I did deceased,
I've already done that card. I don't know how I got back in the deck, but I've already done that one.
you want? We can do another one.
It's cool to you?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I normally don't do putbacks, but I'm saying it's New Year. It's a New Year. I've already done that card, but I'm saying I'll read it again. I redo mine, but I can't see my answer changes. What I'm saying, but I'll keep it player. I'll pull another card on what you read. If you want to keep it like that, I'll let you read that card, and I'll pull another card and then another card.
Okay. This is kind of tough for me. Because I can say someone deceased with ease, but
it's your word. It's however you want to do it.
That's what I'm thinking. Give me time.
You got it. Go ahead. Let me sit back over here.
Anybody?
She said do another card.
Yeah, let's do another. I agree.
Do another card.
Let's do another one. Who said that? Thank you. Thank you, Nicole.
How you want to do it? That's wonderful. If you read it, you can't take that back. I don't believe in take backs. So listen, that's vulnerable. Vulnerable is vulnerable. Shit gets deep. So are you sure you want vulnerable?
Reading the top of
exactly. So hey, that's on you. You can put it back. You hadn't read it yet.
Yeah, I hadn't read it yet. Let's see. Okay. Golly.
You just take your time. Look what you want. You got it. Matter of fact, let the chick pick.
Check y'all pick.
They don't know what it is. Hey, you gotta read it. I can't read that one. That's a hard pronunciation for me.
What is it? Intimacy?
Yeah, I can't say that word.
Okay, intimacy.
You got intimacy. See what I'm saying?
Intimacy, vulnerable, and mind elf.
Yeah, mind fuck.
Okay. So, Chad, which one y'all think?
I'm gonna give y'all a good 3 minutes.
It's 9 people on here. At least 3 people.
It's more. It's gonna jump up in just a second.
Okay.
Why do you feel like people are scared to work together?
Competition. They don't want the next person to be, well, they don't, well, working together.
Yeah.
They don't want to share. They want their cake and they want to eat it too. They want it all. Selfishness.
You think they want it to themselves?
Yeah, selfish.
I believe that. That is true.
Same reason why I kind of think that certain people can have keys and gems and jewels, can put the next person on, give them advice, or,
and they
and they gatekeep. Or they tell you what they want you to know. Instead of just give it to, I mean, you where you are, you done benefited your part of it. Why not help the next person?
That is true.
Come on, y'all, another card.
Chat act like they don't want to move, so. Any, mini, mighty, mo. Any, mini, mighty, mo. Damn, I forgot how it go. Rock, paper,
Any, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he holler, let him go.
That's what I was lost. Which one you said? Let him go.
Vulnerable.
Okay, let him go.
Any, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he holler, let him go.
Okay,
so intimacy.
Okay, so.
No, Mind F was the one that was out.
Yeah, well, I put him up there to let me know he out. So Intimacy's out right now, ain't he?
No, Mind F.
Okay, Mind F. Okay.
Yeah.
So leave there.
All right, here we go. If you are single, what is the reason behind it?
See what I'm saying? I'm gonna go with it. I'm just gonna fake it.
Okay, so
I'm just gonna tell my flaw why I think I should be single. I've done that card too.
But so if I'm not single,
I'm not single either. I mean, I'm in
so that's why I'm trying to be sure
find
I
your
answer.
flaw. Yeah, find
proper.
your flaw. You know what I'm saying? We why do you think you should be single? I mean, why do you think
if I was single?
Yeah. Why do you think you would have been single?
Because I done been single before.
But we looking for your flaw, not theirs.
My flaw.
Yeah.
My flaw. I used to be aggressive, but my aggressive would be standing on business. Like, why are you bull crapping? So, or whatever the case may be, because everything I try to do, I try to stand on business. So
I can't
if you half stepping,
you overly stepping.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't even fault you because you say you've been working since 14, so all you know is business.
Exactly.
I get
so
that.
if say for example, that's just,
I like that answer. Cause I understood what you're saying. Like you say, you worked at 14 and shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel that. That's a legitimate answer.
I don't like bullshitters.
That's
that's my answer. I had to be. Now you can be a bullshitter, or if we was once together, you maybe wasn't bullshitting. But somewhere along the line, you fell off, or you got comfortable, and you didn't want to elevate. You didn't want to, Yeah.
I feel
and you don't like the way I'm coming. I'm too alpha. Make me soft.
Okay.
Give me a reason not to be aggressive.
You said it at the end. Okay, I was gonna say now you got to get soft, but you said make me soft. So
make me soft. Let my guards down.
I feel that because I was gonna say now you gonna get soft, but like you said make me soft. So I'll take that. Let me get that about for you. If you are single, what is the reason behind shit? I'm a perfectionist. Meaning, I like it how I like it. You know what I'm saying? And if I dumb down to it and I'm willing to accept what I like, then that's damn near the bare minimum. So therefore, we can't go no lower than where we at. And so that shit can get annoying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit can get annoying because I like, if I see the vision, I know the vision will work, and you're not working towards the vision, it's only so far I'm willing to go before I catch an attitude or I start showing signs that I ain't with this shit.
Yeah.
And
I could
to somebody else, they could take a toll.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And like I say, with me being in my relationship for XYZ amount of time, and then looking at Nicole, see, I want to answer my flaws. Nah, you get back. It's not we can't click no live viewer in. I don't know how to do that. But yeah, I mean that's kind of where I'm at, man. I mean I got a lot of flaws, man, and I ain't never been blind to my flaws. I'm a whole ass nigga and a dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm all type of things. You know what I'm saying?
I think we all have flaws. I know I have flaws.
Well, I say I'm not gonna fault you for a flaw. Now I'm the type of person I look at you and I study. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna know all your flaws. When you fuck up, I'm gonna say something.
Yeah.
That's another red flag of me. Because I'm gonna say something, but I'm not saying something like the clan you or embarrassed. I'm telling you, like, bro, you my partner, you know what I'm saying? We in public. I see that shit.
Yeah.
Tighten up. In a relationship, that shit might not seem like that because you might be like, damn, this nigga here point out everything I do.
Yeah.
But now I'm pointing out to you, not
in a relationship perspective, but from the outside looking in, I can come off as you always want to be somebody's mama.
That's
and it's not that I'm trying to be your mama, baby. I'm just trying to, get on one accord and get it together.
My partner said the same shit,
your mama
man.
should have taught you, and not to say that your mama didn't teach you. You just bullshitting. I don't like bullshitters.
99% of my partners. Nah, let me take that back. 97% of my partners. I tell them they flaws. You know what I'm saying? I tell them something that they look corny or some shit. To them, I'm being daddy. Nah, bro, I'm really telling you, like, that shit look like you like a clown, bro. You know what I'm saying? You in your 30s.
People
you
don't
stunned.
like that.
You know what I'm saying? You making these posts like you a teenager and you trying to make a point. That shit cornball, bro.
Yeah.
Act like you used to this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You been around niggas with money. You been around, you know what I'm saying? You see what money look like. You know what trouble look like.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah.
Why you got to prove yourself?
With family.
Yeah, why you got to prove yourself, bro? You know what I'm saying? And I always been a nigga in the middle where I didn't always seen it all. So talking to my partners just trying to get it or trying to go where, you know what I'm saying, the elevate, all right, man, this shit, bro, let that shit right there on the side go. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't it.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, you trying to play daddy. You trying to, nah, bro, that shit just ass, bro. You trying to prove this shit to the females and, man, bro, you can be a bomb. Mm-hmm. The right female gonna come. Know what I'm saying? Damn that shit. You can have these J's, you know what I'm saying? The Louis, the Gucci, the wrong one coming to look at you.
Yeah.
But that's
one thing I've never, ever, ever. I never looked at a man for what he got.
Yeah. But if you get somebody that's actually like in it, you know what I'm saying? If you live, but I'm just saying, like, if you look how you live, bro, it's a female that's gonna come for you, bro.
Yeah.
Swear to God. Like, you can be a bum. Hanging with some niggas and you could be a bum, bro. It's gonna be a female that'll approach you, bro. She like you. She see that you ain't got all this shit together, bro. She ain't green.
Yeah.
She see your ass back here lacking with the, you know what I'm saying, behind the other ones.
Yeah.
Now, when you get it, you gonna try to show her that you this type of nigga, but man, she saw that you ain't that type of nigga way before then. You know what I'm saying? So people don't realize that when you start trying to be a different person
and they
in the
probably already
scene,
done their research on you.
Exactly.
They already done their research.
They like your personality. They done their research on you. They like who you are.
Yeah, they may see that. You might not be her yet, but you got potential.
They see the potential. You know what I'm saying? But you got people outside that try to live and be somebody else to try to prove to this person. And that's the thing that pissed me off, bro. Because I've been trying to preach this shit to people for years. Like, bro, I've been myself my whole entire life, bro. Wherever the money was in my pocket, I've never switched up. If I felt like going outside being mama today, that's me. If somebody wants to walk up and say, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm gonna genuinely talk to you because you see me. You know what I'm saying? You don't see what I got. You see me.
As a woman, that's me. I'm me at all times. I mean, hair done is done. If it's not, it's not. I'm still gonna go to work whether my hair done or it's not. You know, but I'm also the type of person, when it's time to do it, I'm gonna do it.
Exactly.
For me and my kids.
Everybody needs a friend or someone that loves you enough. Or current holders. That is very true.
Yes.
Desi Bradford, I believe that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I definitely believe that. Everybody needs to be held accountable.
A real friend.
A real friend. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, y'all don't want to talk about fake friends.
But the fake friends
the
are
ones
the ones
that make you think you look good.
Yeah.
And you really ain't even there yet, and they know, like, girl, why don't you put this shirt on or do this?
They just trying to get out the house. They trying to get the house. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They focus not on you. They focus is trying to get to them niggas, but they trying to get you out the house because you know what I'm saying.
You the one with the car.
Yeah, no. Man, I'm telling you, man, it's fucked up outside, man. The world, people really have you thinking that life is really how shit going. It's not, man. They have you stressed out and depressed in your room, man. And really, you really are the star. Mm-hmm. But the people you hang around, you feel like you less than. People really, you know what I'm saying? It's really somebody out here that's really for you. Yeah. But the group of friends that you hang around, they have you saying, nah, he not it. Man, that nigga was definitely it. Mm-hmm. Know what I'm saying? You really shut him down because your friend said he wasn't that guy. Mm-hmm. Or he, you know what I'm saying? I'm just talking in the sense of a friend that's just in her mind, like, you know what I'm saying, suicide or the people she around that don't really love her, XYZ, but it's that one guy that you might just walk across hanging with them people that actually spoke to you out of all them friends you had, and they told you, ugh. Mm-hmm. Even though he might have been that nigga might have been the right one for you. You know what I'm saying? That shit be crazy to me, man. Mm-hmm. How people really tarnish somebody because of looks and to me, yeah. I stand on this. And I've always lived by this my entire life. My mama told me on accident. I still say to this day it was on accident because we had an accidental conversation. My mama had a type of conversation. She said, "Always look within, never on the outside," and I live by that. Yeah. I've never looked on the pretty face, the body. You know what I'm saying? I've never looked. I looked at your personality. Yeah. If you was cool, we could be friends or we could build a relationship. Yeah. But I live my life on either we're gonna be friends, or we're gonna be in a relationship, or you know what I'm saying? It's either or, but I'ma always be a friend first. Yeah. We can be cool. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We can be cool as beans. That's with you, with anybody, you know what I'm saying? I believe in a friendship. Then after that, I mean, I'm gonna find a relationship somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Within the friendship, anything. Like I said, my old lady, we was friends first. Boom. We built a relationship. Boom. We built you know what I'm saying? We started going together. But before then, like now, I have a friendship with all my friends. I've never tried to talk to them. I've never tried to do anything with them. Because I believe in a friendship first. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to press you or if we in a room together or by ourselves or XYZ, I'm not going to push up on you because we're alone. Nah, we friends. Exactly. I have other people that I can do that with. But a genuine friendship to me is if you was going through something and you vulnerable, I'm going to talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like a real friend is not going to cross those boundaries.
Exactly.
Woman or male. Because women will try to cross their boundary to see if they can get you. As well as a man will. Yeah,
I have friends that say that, man, I can't do that. If she offered, I'm taking it. No, man. To me, I just ain't
friendship.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just never been that type of person in the world. I feel like it's something that I just absolutely need. I need to take advantage of. Oh yeah, it's my opportunity. No, man, I think about tomorrow, man. Because one thing about sex, man, that shit gonna live quick. You can have ties with somebody and be best friends with somebody for years. The moment y'all have sex, that shit over with tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? If you don't act like how you act tomorrow, y'all friendship is gone. Yeah. And for people don't think about that.
Any relationship that I done been in, I was friends before I got in a relationship. But I've never got in a relationship with a friend that I've only wanted to be a friend. You had to have some type of potential, and it was a mutual. Yeah, it was a mutual thing.
Yeah, that's why I said, man, it has to be an agreement. It has to be something that's amongst y'all because that shit can go south quick, man. And like I say, most people, you will have a 12-year relationship or 12, I'm not saying friendship or something, and you will let your other friends influence you to end that shit just off the strength of what they said. People go off of what other people do to try to impress others. Mm-hmm. And like I said, I don't get that. I ain't gonna ask chat for it. I'm gonna just play. Well, I don't even play anybody. I'm just.
Grab one.
Which one you grab? I can't say that one. Mine, F, vulnerable.
Don't get mine if.
Damn. What's one question you always want the answer to? I've answered this one already too. I don't know how. I think them cars repeating themselves or some shit. What's one question you've always wanted the answer to? I've already asked the question of why us, so I'm not gonna go there. You sure you don't want to do another one?
We can, cause I'm over here thinking.
That's what I'm saying. My answer's still the same. That's why I mean I don't understand why us. But I mean this, like I say.
Yeah. Why us as in the African American?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've already asked it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So,
and I'm over here thinking, what could I ask? But yes, that's a good one.
But that's why I say, I mean, now if you want to roll with it, I mean, like I said,
that would be your question. That wouldn't be my question.
That's why I say.
No, I'm saying as in response. I would still be over here thinking of what's
exactly.
the question.
That's what I'm saying. So you know what I'm saying? You going off my question that I said. So all right. So I'm gonna do this right here. I pray to God. Nah, hell no.
What did it say? You don't want it.
It's a no instantly. The question dead. I think we should pull again. It said, "Have you ever been suicidal?" I've never been suicidal.
Never.
So let's just. What is something you done that would have made your younger self proud? Oh shit, being me. Okay. Let's read this one. What is something you've done that would make your younger self proud? The person that I am today. I mean, shit. Even back then, I mean, I was a stand-up guy. I mean, shit. I mean, a lot of people didn't see the vision. A lot of people thought I was out here bullshitting, laughing, and joking, but I've always stood on business and always, I mean, the family, the house, everything. Regardless, if people only knew where that money came from and where I took it to get it there, I mean, shit. Yeah, I mean, shit. My younger self be proud of me. Now, within the past year or two, would he be proud? He'll be shaking his head. But I'm not gonna say he's not proud of me, but he would definitely be like, hey, we gotta tighten up and do some things.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? But that's just to the new world, because after 2020 shit shifted.
Tremendously.
Yeah, know what I'm saying? So I mean, I feel like I've been doing a damn good job. Me and my family, we've been rocking strong shit through us being together from high school to 2020. You know what I'm saying? My son born 2019, but 2022, 2020, somewhere off in there, that's when life finally started hitting us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I honestly couldn't say that I was relating to everybody up until, you know what I'm saying? And that's when shit shut down and business got slow and we started having readings in our stash, you know what I'm saying? Because shit wasn't working out, you know what I'm saying? I'm the type of nigga, shit. Money put it wasn't touched and money was revolving the world, shit wasn't moving. So, but dealing with the quarantine and coming out of the quarantine with shit, with being scarce and shit like that, and yeah, that shit there, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, it's a shake of head moment, but in reality, now, man, I honestly think I'm still proud of myself.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Be.
So you need to read it.
All right. So, what is something you've done that would make your younger self proud? Really same thing, but consistently standing on business, like not just doing what I'm supposed to do, but doing what I know is right. Because my younger self, I could know what was right and still would do what I wanted to do.
Mm-hmm.
Or and even more so, just being the mom I am. I was a young mom.
Mm-hmm.
I would say if I the younger version of me or even the child version of me, if they was cause some kids when they look up to their parents and reflect on how life was, baby, I pat myself on the back. I don't need
I
nobody to
swear to
tell me
God.
nothing.
My mama shit.
You know?
Hey.
The hustle in me. The hustle in me it never stop. Even when things get hard, when times get rough, I'm not in the best position. I don't give in. I don't fold. That's my answer. I don't fold under pressure. I just keep going, crying and all. I'm still going.
Yeah. That's a beautiful thing. The whole, you know what I'm saying? The whole strong on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, them cars can really get wicked though. Put them hoes up. I need to shift them hoes, do something. I'm gonna keep these out the vault.
Let's talk about the it's church a hustle.
Hell yeah, church of hustle. Yeah, I'm gonna let you finish that up, but yeah, church of hustle.
I personally think that
Church is a hustle.
I don't think that it's a hustle.
Okay.
I don't think that church is a hustle at all. I believe that church is kind of based off of, for one, church being spiritual and religion. For one, it's based off of your opinion. But when you go numb it down to straight with the church, I don't think it's a hustle. I think it can be a hustle.
It's okay. You okay?
I think that it can be a hustle for the ministers, but for the congregation, I think it's what you allow it to be. What you go in with your intentions of. When it comes to financial, me, I'm a tither.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, as a believer, I feel like that's required. Okay? So I'm going to pay my tithe. Offering, that's a donation. That's whatever you want to give. You want to give 50 cents, $50, $2, $3. That's up to you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And I'm speaking in terms of where the income that's going into the church. So there's tithes, there's offering. And then you have different pastor anniversaries, musicians anniversaries, all of that.
They get paid too.
They get paid. But the
You know how
pastor,
much- you know
the
how much
minister,
you know how much-
that's his job.
You know how much a pastor get paid a week?
Not today, but I used to. Back
How much was
in terms of my home church.
How much would?
Our pastor used to get paid like $650, $700 a Sunday.
Boy,
that was back then.
It's $1,500 a week.
I know it's done went up.
God,
But that's their job.
What?
You got a job.
$1,500 a week though.
That's his job.
That's $3,000 2 weeks.
That's his job.
Is that taxable?
I don't know.
Yeah, no. Churches don't get taxed. Churches don't get taxed.
You know, honestly, I don't know about that.
Churches don't get taxed.
I know it's something it's tax forms that they give out.
That's W9.
But no. From my perspective, when it comes, I think it's only okay. As the congregation or the members, you're only being hustled if you allow it to be hustled. If you allow them to hustle you. So how they would say
you ain't getting hustled, you ain't following the program.
You
ain't following the program if you ain't getting hustled.
How? I don't feel like I'm getting hustled, and I pay tithes and offering.
Okay.
How am I getting hustled?
How much percentage you giving?
10%. What I'm supposed to give.
Nah, I'm saying, is it what you making though?
10% of what I make.
Okay.
Every income.
Okay. Go ahead.
So how am I getting hustled if I'm only? I'm speaking in general, but I'm only giving my 10%.
Okay.
My offering, that's based on me. What am I capable of giving? What do I want to give? Same thing when it comes to if you break down the ministries or whatever. Some churches do. I can remember a time my church did like tribes, the 12 tribes, and they just collected money. They collected money.
They racking that shit up.
They racking it up. They was. But at the time, because I want to say I was fresh out of high school, and it was my home church that this was going on. I didn't really understand till later the purpose. It was a goal. It wasn't for the preacher. Mm-hmm. It was for the church, because our church had added on. All that money went to a new extension.
Okay.
You know, so I don't feel like that we were being hustled. I think that it's a hustle. It depends on how you taking that. Like you said, the preacher say, dig deep and whoop the whoop the whoop. No, baby, my mind already made up. I know what today, my tithe and my offering is already set aside. That's set aside on payday.
But I'm saying that's not crazy that he asking it.
I mean, like I said, that from that perspective, yeah, I do think that it's crazy when they get to being extra with it. But then, okay, so like Kirsten said something about Michael. So we watch.
What was Michael?
I'm finna tell you.
You right.
We watch a pastor. He out of Alabama. And his name, Pastor.
Let me say like Kirsten said, Michael.
Michael, yes, y'all tap in the mic. But you probably not seen him and didn't even know it was him. He's viral. He's all over.
I think
every
everybody
social
who named
media platform.
Michael is already platinum.
He's a music artist. He's a minister.
See what I'm saying? He already platinum.
Yeah. But what was I finna say? I done lost.
We was talking about Michael. We was talking about John Little said that's fire. We were talking about Pastor
about Mike.
Pastor Michael. You said something. I don't know.
I done lost it. It had something to do with, no, okay, I know. So with him, and I like his way of thinking with it. He don't take up offering. He takes offering, but he don't take up offering. So what I'm saying by that is he never asked the church for nothing. At any point in his service, at the end of his service, he say, if you're a tither or you would like to give, and he tell you how. He not asked. He at no point he ever asked for money.
He a good nigga.
And he says, why should I have to ask you to do what either you already know you're supposed to do? Mm-hmm. Because I'm preaching a word. I'm telling you. And if you doing your studying or you look in it and you know it yourself, you know you're supposed to give 10%. So that's on you. I'm not finna beg you for nothing. So from his perspective, that makes clear sense to me.
It makes a lot of sense. But
all pastors not like that. Some of them are definitely greedy.
See, you're not gonna like what I say though.
Say it.
But I feel like it's a hustle strategy.
What's the strategy?
Shit, nigga, if I convince you that I feel like if I don't gotta ask you to put something in this pot, you're obligated to put something in this pot. Because to me, that's tackling the self-doubt.
Okay, so because my grandmother, and might as well say my other grandma, but she wasn't, she was my cousin. Mm-hmm. They worked in the finance committee in the church. My
grandma worked in the finance committee.
So how can the pastor have any say if technically he's only getting or should be getting his pay? Anything outside of that, it don't matter if the church collect $1 million in one night. If your pay $1,400, that's all you get.
Yeah.
So how is it a hustle?
So the pastor is on salary. Let's just say that. Mm-hmm. I don't know if people know that or not, but he's already on salary. What he gets from what comes from the church is extra. What's up? I already know that. Boo boo man. Everybody says you go back there and stop my daughter. My son. All right, my fault. I'm on the mic. I'm saying it's on the mic. They can hear you.
I'm sitting here thinking it.
Boo boo man. Yeah, right there. Look, you finna see yourself. Boo boo man. Hey, don't you get in front of that camera. Go on back to the back room, man. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. But oh hell. Lord be with us. It's a tile in the room. But yeah, nah, man, it's a hustle, man, and that's why the church collects every week. Bills only due once a month. And if I make bill money first month, where does the rest of that money go?
I mean, you got different ministries. You got. I mean, see, when I speak from what I know. All churches don't do this. All different churches, different. They do different things. But from what I've witnessed,
what you just said from the beginning, churches don't do that. By saying that, like, I'm not asking y'all to put shit in his pot. You know what I'm saying? If you put some in his pot.
No. I said Pastor Michael do that.
Oh, okay.
He do that. Almost every church I go to asks for, yeah.
They come about that shit today.
They ain't saying it like that. They not saying it like that.
I'll be God.
And some preachers don't even get it. To be honest,
we ain't gonna let her say that.
To be honest,
go ahead.
The church I attend in Dallas, that minister, that preacher, he don't. I haven't heard him be like that. I mean, he just, it's offering time, you know. Yay, he put it up, and we're going to pass the collection around. It's not no dig deep, give your biggest offering, woo. Now, if something going on and, you know, they trying to get a larger amount for something, like, say, for example, perfect example, when they cut food stamps off. Perfect example, they cut food stamps off, you know, and that a lot of money came from that. You know what I'm saying? They literally fed them people. Thanksgiving, they feed these people. Community outreach, you know.
They don't happen alone. Hey, they don't happen alone. Hey, shout out.
Parkview do. Yes, it do. Shout out to LaDan Brown.
Shout out John Little. But
and not even just Parkview.
Hey, hold on, Pastor Brown. Hold on, Pastor Brown. Shit, my homeboy Carrie and Bubba just had a Thanksgiving dinner. Not throwing it out there. I don't know if it's in competition or anything, but I feel like y'all should come together and host next Thanksgiving together and bring more people together. As in the church and carrying them? Mm-hmm. It would be nice. It would be nice. I feel like, where's Pastor Brown Church at? Parkview, you said?
Parkview. On Green Street, yeah.
I honestly feel like y'all should sew up half of Green Street and y'all should have a goddamn Thanksgiving off. I think y'all should sew up.
It's possible.
I want it to be.
Now it is. And then also, if I'm not mistaken, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sorry if I am wrong, but I think Carrie may mention that.
What Aisha talking about?
Oh, what Aisha talking about? What she say?
She said cop.
I don't know. Aisha, expound.
You got to explain that one. Keep going.
If I'm not mistaken, Carrie made to come into the nature of, you know, I don't go to church that much, as in to Parkview, woo, but the place was full of something of that nature. Sometimes churches are, and I don't think that they should be, but they are judgmental.
Very much so. Yes, Carrie did bring that up, and also I forgot one feature that, you know, it's New Year's. I forgot about this. We finna jump right back on topic. I swear to God. I forgot we can call in, guys, but we're gonna say that shit for the next episode. But we can definitely call in.
Man, we could. Yeah, that could have been a thing. How you forget?
I swear, I just thought about that when we was talking about it and we said Kerry. I was like, damn, I'm finna call Kerry.
Yeah,
but I was like, damn, he could have called in. But okay,
Church on Purpose. Bill said, yeah, and they do. They do a lot of community work.
Oh, is that what cop mean?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Look at me. I don't know why I'm not thinking. My head ain't there, y'all.
I'm 35.
And I know that. I know that.
Hold on, pause. They said Church on Purpose is in some shit. So I'm gonna just throw it out there. I mean, I'm not trying to bash the church or anything of that nature, but I'm just gonna be honest.
Is the church in something, or is the
I don't even know what it's about, but I just heard about Church on Purpose going through some spells. Oh, no.
Is it the church or is it? Oh, okay.
Hey, let me cut that off because I just realized what it was about.
Yeah.
That's not my type of tempo.
Okay.
It was a situation.
I know. Okay. That's why I asked. Is it the church?
Yeah.
And
I didn't know what I remembered. And I remembered it. And that's not it.
But since that was said, I do want to say this because people get the church in, baby.
Go ahead.
Whether it's the minister, the usher, the deacon, the Parkview got some.
That's true.
So yeah.
But that go back to what Carrie said though. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of judgmental shit going on.
And it is. And we not supposed to judge. That's why I say I don't judge. I don't.
I'm saying, how do you?
Because even me, I done experienced some church hurt. That's how I left my home church. They had me. I still cuss, Lord knows. They had me fucked up.
Yeah, man, don't hide that shit, bro. Don't hide your character.
Not even them. But yeah. Sure did. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, like Kara said,
But it didn't run me from the church.
it was a judge. Churches are being judgmental.
They are. They gotta stop. They got
So
to stop.
I'm saying though, hold on. So we're dealing with people that we see on Facebook regularly. They go through these motions of judgmental and viewing people of basically like, you know what I'm saying, down shaming, gossiping, XYZ. Then you go to church and you want to be utmost and holy. Like Carrie say, they being judgmental. How do you not address that? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you going in the same room with these people. Like I told Carrie, I understand what you're saying, but all these people we talking about are the same people who trying to get through the same gates you trying to get through.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure that's where you trying to go? Because you have all these artists, you have all these people that's going through these motions and saying they killing, stealing, dealing. Everybody trying to go where you going.
Yeah.
I don't.
And I'm still trying to go there. If murder's in heaven, I know they are. It gotta be. David, look at David. He was a king.
Yeah.
God didn't stop him from being a king, and he murdered somebody. He was committed adultery.
So do you feel like God was game over?
I feel like he was game. Like how are you saying it? You said that on
him and
how
the
you
disciples. Him and the disciples.
I mean,
him and the disciples. They was out here riding.
he was human.
He was out here thugging.
Jesus was human.
I thought you said the G's, but
Jesus was human. That's what he came here for.
He
but
human.
at the end of the day, he died for our sins. He
How
know
the
we
hell
gonna
you got an
mess
accent?
up.
How the hell you got an accent? You from the same place I'm from?
I don't have an accent.
You was goddamn like human. That ain't. Come on, man. I ain't said that not
it
one
just
time.
came out like
All
that.
right, you right. Okay.
But he died for our sins. So to answer your question, I done done some stuff that I know wasn't right, but I'm still trying to get there.
Yeah.
Ain't no sin greater than the other one. So
nah, it ain't.
So
it ain't. So you trying to repeat this shit?
So you don't want to go to heaven because the murders done.
So you trying to repeat this shit?
You
trying to repeat this shit? You trying to repeat this?
What?
Right now where we at? Right? You trying to repeat this?
In heaven?
Yeah.
Heaven ain't gonna be like that.
How? We all going to the same place.
Because there's boundaries. There's
God
boundaries. God seen something in
boundary
me.
What?
He seen something. When I make it to heaven,
what the hell he seen the murderers?
In me that got me there.
What he seen the murderers?
He seen something.
Them niggas crazy, bro.
He seen something.
Nah, man, hell nah, bro.
What he seen? The same thing he seeing people that commit adultery. The same thing he seeing liars. Same
so
thing
you going down there with them child molesters?
Baby, if it's a molester in heaven, yes, I'm going.
Nah,
I'm going.
Man.
I'm going.
Okay, let me ask you this then. First, what Myeisha say?
Same Myeisha. I'm pretty sure she's referring to the church hurt.
None of these people have a heaven or hell to put nobody in. So let them talk. Yeah, that is true. Yeah. But I'm saying we're all praying to the same God. So therefore, we're all looking to get into the same place. And you have murderers, rapists, killers, and then the same thing as murderers. But know what I'm saying? Thieves, no, everybody, bro.
So you think they gonna be up there killing people? You think they gonna be up there stealing?
We have people that's on death row right now praying to get up in that motherfucker, and they have a lifestyle of killing, raping, and dealing.
For one, as a believer,
ain't nobody been to hell in a minute. Ain't nobody been to hell in a minute.
You don't know that. We don't know that.
When have we had the pastor go to church and say, "Yeah, shit, the hell will open up his doors and let him in, and we will wash his stones away."
What you saying is in like
I ain't heard a pastor wish a nigga to hell yet.
Wish you shouldn't wish evil on no one.
Man, these people out here causing chaos on these folks' kids. Man, we got a little boy playing tuba, headed to school with his tuba on his back, got shot in the back, and we trying to say that this nigga that's on death row behind killing the little boy with the tuba is supposed to go to heaven. Nah, man, somebody gotta go to hell.
I'm not.
Somebody gotta go to hell.
I mean, like I said, it's limits to it. And I'm basing this off of from my perspective. There's boundaries. You know, the road to getting heaven is gonna be narrow. Either you gonna make it in or you ain't. It don't matter if you're a killer. It don't matter if you.
It don't make sense to me.
Okay, so you cuss, right? I cuss, right?
Hell yeah. I just cussed then.
Yeah, I did too a few minutes ago. So you mean to tell me that because I cuss, I don't deserve to go to heaven.
Man, you trying to tell me because I touch little boys, I'm supposed to, what that mean?
I'm not saying that it's right. See, that's the thing. That's where people get the judgmental from. And then
you
have to be delivered from that. You got to ask for forgiveness.
No, fuck.
Yeah, how can you expect? That's the thing. You have to ask for forgiveness. Man, how do you expect God to forgive you if you can't forgive the next person?
No.
And then the intentions. See, that's another thing, because there are some exemptions of murder, in the Bible. But if you, I want a robbery go bad, so I done killed you. Now that don't mean that I won't be forgiven, but that ain't
as crazy as you over touching on them kids.
Even that, okay? Because I'm gonna tell you something, and this is different, but it's the same scenario. So,
are you repenting?
I asked someone.
Oh look, there we go. They gonna carry it right there. And Jasmine said, "Are you a sinner repenting?" That's the difference. But they gonna carry it right there. You was looking for Carrie a while ago.
Okay, yeah, Carrie, because I'm here for a
Carrie,
GP.
she was looking for you a while ago.
I was, but anyway, like Jasmine said, see, that's the thing. Like, we all sinners. God knows that we're going to sin. It don't matter how holy, no matter what preachers sin, deacons, everybody sin. Period, point blank. There's nobody perfect. That is why God died for our sins. He died for our sins.
He didn't do that.
But how come he did?
He didn't do that.
What did he do?
That nigga
did he do it?
Hell nah.
Yes, he did. Why
they gave his
did he
ass
do it?
up. They gave his ass up, and them soldiers came and kidnapped his ass.
Baby, he was born to die. He was born to die. Anybody in the chat, please tell me, was Jesus born to die or not?
He was not.
He was born. Okay, so why was he born?
They sent them fuck niggas at that nigga, man.
Why? No. Before
Jesus
he even got here,
thugging.
Why was Jesus born? Was he not born to die? So why was he born?
Shit, like everybody else, he just got thugged.
How? Because Mary didn't have sex with Joseph.
Mary was out here
no intercourse.
Jerry was out. What's her name? Mary.
Yeah.
Not Jerry, but Mary.
What are you saying?
Mary was out here getting bust up, bro.
No, she wasn't. Find it to me. Like you told Carrie, I got you. Find it for me.
Let me tell you
show
something.
me. Pull it up in your phone. Google it.
I can't
pull it out your Bible. Wherever you get any of your biblical information from.
You got me.
Show it to me.
You got me. I can't pull it up. I can't pull it up.
Yeah, because that it is what it is. He was born to die.
That's a good story.
They knew he was gonna die before he was even in the womb. That was the purpose.
Who told you that?
I read it. Bible
That's a
story.
lie. That's a lie.
What are you saying?
That's a good story.
I done heard it a million times.
He was sacrificed as a lamb. See what I'm saying? That's that bullshit. They lied to y'all. He wasn't no goddamn lamb. Show or flip, yeah, cook. Hold on, Carrie. I'm finna see if this shit work real quick, man.
Yeah, show me.
Hello, man.
Show me where Mary had some intercourse.
Mary didn't have no. She had that intercourse. Mary got Mary lied.
Show me.
Mary, listen here. Why Jesus ain't impregnated nobody else out here?
Why Jesus didn't?
I mean, not Jesus, but God. Why Jesus ain't swallowed through nobody else goddamn sheets and got them pregnant?
Oh, because he was born to die for our sins. For one, if you, as said before, the higher power is God. You know, God is
who?
He's the Father, He's the Son, and He's the Holy Ghost. God is the Father of Jesus.
Not to argue over the word of. That's the shit. That's the shit somebody up. I ain't scared of that. That's the shit somebody up. Tutu. I ain't scared of that. You can't tell me to shut up. I mean, not you. Let's just say that. But you can't tell me the Bible told me to don't argue over certain situations of the Bible, because I'm not here for that. I'm gonna always open my mouth. And now listen, I'm just here for debate. I don't take this personal. I just like to keep the good word going. Keep going.
We waiting on you to pull up where Mary had.
I can't pull up none of that. Mary was out here getting.
Yeah.
I know for a fact. Mary was out here doing the ugly. But that's just like when Jesus ain't came in nobody's bedroom no more. What is it? What he don't like about this generation?
Baby, you saying Jesus.
I mean, Jesus, God, yes. God.
He never went in nobody's bedroom. That's again. God.
How he didn't? How Hercules get her? Hercules not real? That's in the Bible. or something like that. I'm not sure if it's in the Bible, but he's a
Yeah.
story. He's a biblical story.
Yeah, because as I said before, I hadn't made it all the way through there, but I'm in there. And I'm going to get, before 2026 over, I'm going to get the whole Bible read. So when it comes to Hercules, baby, I can't tell you nothing about Hercules, but I can tell you that Jesus is God's son. And Jesus and God is the same person, and the Holy Spirit. They're one person.
I believe
He
it.
just came in human form, which is why he became Jesus. But he came to die for our sins.
Let me see if I can hear Carrie.
Yo.
Hey, I can actually hear Carrie. It's crazy. Hold on, you can't.
Damn, I know, nigga. You calling me and you on live. I'm like,
yeah.
What
it's
say?
Hold on, let me see.
Yeah,
how
they
can
tell
I do
you
this?
to
Hold on, Carrie.
not.
Hold on, G.
They
If
tell
I can
you
put you
to
on,
not to question,
we finna get some
so you
shit
stay
going tonight.
dumb.
Who said dumb? Who said that?
Tevin said they tell you not to question so that you stay dumb, but I'm not knowing what they tell. Tevin, come in and say what they tell you not to question. Do they tell you not to question God or not?
Hey,
Help me understand where you
Myeisha
come
cooking,
from.
man.
Let me hear you, Juice. Can I hear you?
I said Myeisha cooking over there, boy.
Oh, he said Myeisha cooking over there.
Oh, appreciate it.
Yeah. She came on the show to defend you tonight.
To defend
I
God, because I'm a
appreciate
firm
that.
believer. But I
You hear
did,
me?
because I want to say a lot, and I'm just like,
Myeisha talk. I can hear you. You got to go after her.
Oh, okay.
I can hear you now. I want to kind
Oh, well,
of hear you on
I
the
was
podcast. Can you
just
hear
gonna
yourself on the
say,
podcast?
I hope not. Shit, I don't want them people hear me.
Let me see. That'll be interesting that we didn't miss out on all these topics. We could ask somebody on the podcast.
Yeah, y'all can call in.
Like a
Whoever.
motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. Let me see. Oh, I'm on the wrong podcast. But yeah, nah, I can keep going for sure. Let me see. I hear a little echo on my headphones, but I'm about to clear it up.
Well, go ahead, flip and do your thing, though. But yeah, you can call me, bro. I mean, I'm locked in.
Oh, we can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me?
We can hear you. Go ahead, speak your piece real quick before you get up out of here.
Hey, I just want to say this, man. Shout out to Myeisha.
I can't hear no.
Myeisha.
And also, I just want to say this. If it is some fruity people in them churches, man, if the church is allowing it, then you gotta just let them allow it, man, and not be judgmental. To me, I feel like you should just let them come as they are, man, and just focus on what you want to focus on and let them do what they do. It might not be the right thing to say, but shit, bro, you can't. I can't be God in God's place, bro. That's only on God, bro. So that's all I would say. But other than that, she kind of cooking you, bro, because she asked you to give her facts. And you ain't gave her
Exactly. I
all
agree
of
with you
them.
on that, Carrie. I agree with you on that.
That's all I say, cause shit. Know what I'm saying? I be real. It's somebody in Parkview Church house who we know that get down like that, and he a cool dude. Just being real. He cool to me. I fuck with him. Don't like, you know what I'm saying? But
Get down like what?
we know what we saying without saying it. I don't want to disrespect the church
Yeah.
house. Yeah.
Yeah. I
But
think
it
that
ain't.
kind of makes
But
sense.
to
But
me, to be
back to
honest,
what you were saying, as far as people
if they
coming as
not
they
pushing
are,
that,
like most definitely, I'm full in agreement with it. Like you got to meet people where they are. If the goal is to get them to heaven, or
now I would listen to my.
Oh, we got him phone up.
I don't know.
All right, oh no, that's the song over here. Let me hang you up here.
I bet.
All right. So look, we know next week though that now we can do college. So you don't gotta stay in the chat as long. You know what I'm saying? Now you gotta stay in the chat for a little bit. That's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's tuned in. You know what I'm saying? My boy Tevin. We got two. That's everybody. If you have an opinion, give me 3 comments in the call. And we locked in.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? We found a new feature out today. Let me turn it down. All right, we back on. Now, when I walked out of here, I was getting cooked, which I am because I'm relating to the same situation of me as and carrying facts. So I'm speaking out of a ill factual term. So I got to take that. I mean, I'm not the type of person. Like I said, I love debate. If you can prove me wrong, we're gonna prove me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna sit here like, no, man.
Yeah.
I don't have that much to argue about.
Already.
You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get that punch to the chin and all XYZ. No,
Yeah,
man.
to be wrong.
Yeah, no, that's not me. Like I say, I'm the type of person. I'm gonna keep running my mouth until a fact is proven. So we have no facts. You know what I'm saying? I have no facts. I have to hush because I started. You know what I'm saying? I started the argument.
Yeah.
So debate, not argument.
Yeah.
But yeah, what Tim say? Yeah, they telling you not to question, so you stay dumb. That's the now you my boy Tevin. Let's just jump on Tevin. Yeah, they tell you not to question. That's true. Then we got two. Honestly, there are too many books missing to really. Nah, I'm not Christian too, but yeah, I mean, when you look at the comments, I mean, we kind of all in the same boat, man. Everybody's out here looking for an answer.
Yeah, that's why I say it's based on your belief. You know. Nobody have the 100% facts. Wherever you get your information from, somebody made it. Wherever I get my information from, the Bible. Okay, that Bible, like you say, it's man made. Wherever you get your information from, I'm pretty sure it was man made. But it boils down to a belief.
So my information comes from this logic, just thinking. Just questioning what's being
That's why
read.
you thought Mary was having sex.
Nah, Mary didn't. Mary getting busted open, bro.
Yeah, that's why you thought she had some intercourse and got impregnated.
Mary had a period. That's what Mary had. Talking about Mary bled and she ain't. Man, listen to her. A 13-year-old child bled without having sex. So the same thing Mary went through, the same thing 13-year-old child went through. Mary out here lying. Mary out here getting busted open.
Yeah.
She can miss me with that bullshit. Now, it was a book that came out when I was a kid. This is my favorite book. I've always rolled with it. I haven't really read too many books other than this book. But The Boy Who Cried Wolf explains the Bible to me. It's only so many times you can lie and you can go through certain things to where shit start catching up with you. Yeah. And I feel like 2026, 2025 is what's actually outside happening. You know what I'm saying? People ain't believing that bullshit no more. You know what I'm saying? It's a fact.
Are you referring to the Christian side of it, belief side of it, or are you referring to just in general?
No, I'm not referring to people's belief because I always want people to believe. And I believe in a higher power. I don't believe in the Bible. I don't believe in church. I don't believe in none of that. I believe in a higher power. I can't give him a name. I don't believe in Yeshua. I don't believe in Jesus. I don't believe in God. I believe in a higher power. I don't believe what's in book.
See, that's where I get
you get confused because listen. This is where you get confused at. What I'm saying right now is what kind of ruffle your feathers. I'm not giving a name. You're giving a name. I'm not giving a name. I'm saying I don't believe in. All I'm saying is in the sentence.
So when do you pray?
Most definitely.
And who you pray to?
Within, I might pray to a higher power. I might pray to myself. I'm not stuck in praying to a person that they've laid out and told me to pray to. I'm praying to myself to better myself. I'm praying to a higher power in belief that it is called God, which you would call, but I'm praying to a higher power, which I don't give a name. Mm-hmm. So you can't get confused into what I'm saying. That's where most people get off the real at, is that I'm not giving it a name. I'm not giving what people have handed me. But I do believe in a higher power. When I look up, I believe that we were here for a purpose. So I do believe that this is somebody's greatest creation. I do believe that certain things happen for a certain reason, but I'm not going to give it a title because I don't know for a fact. I'm not going by what somebody said by the book. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to church to get an answer from a person that they don't know who this person is. You know what I'm saying? You went to school to learn this, like I was telling Kara, you went to school to learn this person. You know what I'm saying? You went to school to learn how to speak this tongue. You went to school to learn how to do XYZ. I'm not praying.
You don't have to go to school to learn how to speak tongues.
No, I'm saying like people go to the church to learn it though. But
I mean, how else would you know?
I don't need to. I don't need to. Why would I?
Now, I do believe that you do not have to go to church.
So check this out.
To be a believer.
So check this out. It's people out here in the world that's on an island that have never seen a cell phone, that has never seen XYZ, has never done none of this shit. If they finally believe, who's to say that their belief is wrong? You know what I'm saying? Who's to say that what they believe in is completely wrong? Because they in reality, they are the only ones who haven't been taught how to believe. In America, we've been taught how to believe. We've been taught how to follow.
Yeah, based off the word.
Off the word. People out here, real life, don't know how to go. I mean, people real life don't have social sites, don't have congregations, don't have XYZ on how to believe this and that and that. They just go off of what they know.
Yeah, so the people that's on the island or the people that don't know, they not exposed to that. So how would they even know?
So what if God?
Somebody to serve
what I'm saying is, see what you're saying. How do they know how would they have somebody to serve? How do they know who to serve? So when they do serve somebody, who say that's not the right guy? We're manipulated by word.
Yeah, we
are manipulated by word. You only follow the Christian path because you were raised in a Christian household. Mm-hmm. You're not a Muslim. Right. You're not a Catholic. That's for a reason. You were brought up in Christianity. Right. So if we're gonna talk religion, who's to say whose religion is better than the next? Why shouldn't you be a Muslim?
I don't believe that now is better than the next.
So why not?
Because if it's only one God, mm-hmm. and that's the same everybody, whatever religion. Okay. Because I don't know, but even with me, my grandma, we Baptist. Okay. But every Sunday she went to her Baptist church and she backdoored and went to Church of Christ too. You know? That's cool. So that's cool. And we all trying to get to the same place and we worshiping the same God.
So why religion don't matter. Why not be a Catholic tomorrow?
It doesn't matter. My granddaddy was a Catholic. I can't tell you nothing about the Catholic religion.
But why not?
And he was black. And that's a question I always want to know. How did he become Catholic?
So just quit Christianity tomorrow and go to Catholic church and receive the same prayer.
I'm not doing that. But
why?
Because that's not what I want to do. I want to be.
We got a comment came in. What we got? We got a few came in. The Greeks, I was reading. Okay, we already read that one. We got my mans. Wars are being fought over religion, and religion is the biggest divider. And that is 100% true. It is.
It is.
It is. That's what keeps it spread. Like I said,
Flip the biggest advocate.
No, I'm not, man. The same thing he just said. It's a documentary on YouTube.
But it's true.
I mean, it's a documentary on
and I'm not
Netflix.
saying your way of debating is not. That's why I say it's all based on your belief. At the end of the day, it's all based on your belief.
You know what I'm saying? So just think about it. It's just going against what somebody just taught me. You know what I'm saying? My grandma grew up in a church. My grandma preached. Like I said, my grandma is over the money at the church. My grandma been in this sold up for 10 years. My family helped build Galilee. Yeah. But I'm not the type of person that just sit there and just take years. Like I asked, you know what I'm saying, Kerry the other day on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? What could you tell me more? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to do your homework. You want somebody to do it for you.
Right. And see, for me personally, that's where things shift.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Because I was going off of, what I was taught. But then I had to do my own research. But it's where I'm getting my research from, too.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. So just like today, I had some Jehovah's Witnesses like on my door. I'm not the type of person like, hey, man, go. I'm going to talk to you. Mm-hmm. But like I say, when I talk to you, you know what I'm saying? And he can vouch. I know they knock on these doors, too. He might have turned the ass around. But listen though,
Bill
man.
ain't gonna turn them around.
Shit, you know what I'm saying? The old me would have turned them around. But I'm the type of I want to talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to know what your beliefs is. Like and when people thought I was talking crazy on Facebook and XYZ, I'm the type of person I want to know our religions. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand where people coming from. I'm not the type of person that like I'm a Christian. They over there tripping. Now I want to know why you know what I'm saying? Why did you choose to be Muslim? Why did you choose to be XYZ? What are y'all talking about over here? Because like I say, if you look at Prince of Egypt, the cartoon that was when we came up, they came from a Catholic church. They came from XYZ. They got their own scenario on why we were treated how we was treated. How, you know what I'm saying? Or how they were slaves, you know what I'm saying? Because if you look at it, if we say we was kings and queens in the Egypt, what is that shit? The Egyptian time, whatever it is. We was kings and queens. Who was the slaves? You know what I'm saying? The Jews was the slaves. So when the Jews overpowered and they came with throne, what are the Jews there right now? Jews taking over. They run everything. So who's to say the Prince of Egypt story is not true? Yeah, we at a moment in time we did have the power. We did have XYZ, but they overpowered and took this shit over. And now we're mad sitting back looking like, damn. We used to be this, we know this land was promised us. Now they took that. And I'm not mad at them for that. Because at some point we was in power and we just haven't came in power to take that back. I can't get mad because somebody's in power.
Right.
Know what I'm saying? We hand them the tools daily. Know what I'm saying? We go to war for them. We do music for them. We build businesses for them. All this shit in the name of Jews. Know what I'm saying? They give us religion. You don't hear Catholic churches complaining. They didn't understand where, you know what I'm saying? When you talk to somebody that's Catholic or Jewish or anything of that nature in the streets, they don't know none of this shit you talking about when it comes to, you know what I'm saying, what you was on. They know what they was taught in church by their Bible. So by a black man telling me what they feel like they heard in the Bible or feel like where we met it, you got to realize you praising the same Jesus as a white person.
Yeah. I mean, First Baptists have a white preacher, and
what I'm saying
well,
is,
I mean, yeah,
your Bible is coming from a structured place. It's not coming from your heritage. Mexicans have their own Bible. Catholics have their own Bible. Whites have their own Bible. You a nigga who's reading from a white Bible. So how are you telling me? I don't care what you finna say.
I'm not saying nothing.
How are you telling me that we're on the same page as everybody else when you can't even tell me what you're not even speaking from your own tongue? So I didn't break it down as much as care, but I can go deeper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As far as finding proof and knowledge for you, I can dig deeper. I just don't choose to go there because I don't believe in leaving people in the field blind. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, I don't want to turn you from your belief because it's a happy place and you succeed in your belief. To me, the more you believe, the more you succeed. And who am I to break you down and understand what I believe? Because it took me a while in life to break that shit down. Because like I said, I got a white man tatted on my arm.
Yeah.
I believe I got crosses and everything. You know, this whole arm is dedicated to Christianity.
Yeah.
But it took a moment in my life to where I opened up and like, man, this shit don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? And then when you go back and you think about it, man, you go to the Panther Party, you go to XYZ, all this shit, they've been telling you for years, like, man, you tripping. But what do? They cancel the Panther Party out. So we only getting previous knowledge. We're not getting past tense knowledge. But when you go to yourself and you actually do homework and research, you realize, man, you really out here lost. But I'm not the type of person where I'm going to bash you for how you think. Yeah. I'm just going to debate with you.
Right. And so for me, that goes back to based on your belief. So since I was raised as a Christian and, you know, we go by the Bible. But so for me...
Let me pause you real quick before you even dive in. Why are you a Christian? Because your family was a Christian, right? There's generation on generation of genocide. Okay, behavior.
So no, what you right about that. Mm-hmm. I am a Christian because my family was a Christian, but just because they like, it's no different from real life and with our kids. Once we raise them one way, once they out the house, they on their own. Listen. So for me, yes, I was raised, you know, as a Christian or, you know, through childhood, but it's on me as an adult to get up and go to church. It's on me to get in that word. It's on me if I choose to believe.
But it's beyond just going to church and getting the answer. You're not going to get the answer in there. They are structured. They are, listen, so like I told Carrie, listen here. The same thing you just told me, you say when you get older, it's on you to raise your kids in the church. It's on you to learn the word and do XYZ, right? You're going to the same church that taught you how to behave. You're going to the same church that taught your grandma how to behave. You're going to the same church that taught your mama how to behave. Okay, take a step back. You're going to slavery, where them people taught your ancestors how to behave through this Bible that was man-made. That's been passed down for generations till it got to you. And you're doing the same thing with your children. So it's a repeated pattern.
But I think, and I don't know yet, I'm still figuring it out and trying to figure it out. How deep they go back. Because,
listen, man. It's hard to fight against it, bro. Listen. This, and I didn't get to break this down to Carrie, but I want you to understand this. This is the hardest task you will ever have in life, is going against what you believe. Because who don't want to go to heaven? Who wants to go against God?
Right.
After being taught 30-something years that this is the way. But in reality, why do you really want to get to heaven? Because it's a better place? Why do you want to get to heaven?
I want to get to heaven because I want to see God. I want to meet God.
I'm saying, what
do you think we just wake ourselves up? Or, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
listen her. I am the type of person that believes in you are a God, man.
No, it's only one God.
That's what I'm saying. Listen, that is
a
Bible mentality. What you're speaking right now is
I got
a Bible
mentality.
You're talking of a
That's
jealous
my
God.
belief.
I understand. That's where the fear comes in. That's where the fear comes in, because you're not willing to go against anything that's been put in the Bible. And I'm not saying that you should.
I guess I'm
shouldn't.
not. Yeah, I guess if I had to answer no, I'm not willing to go against my belief.
So how long you been going to church?
How long I been going?
Yeah, how long you been going to church?
All my life.
Try to break that in a day. You can't. Know what I'm saying? Like I say, my whole arm is belief. It took me damn near a while to like, damn man, I'm like, this shit not making sense.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, even with us today, Carrie and several other, even when Ashley was on it, yeah, I understand some points y'all have, but then again, like I said, for me, it's all based on your belief, and
but also you have to start looking at what you're reading and what you're understanding. You're not gonna break that. It's not gonna take 1 or 2 episodes to break that. I promise you it's not. It's gonna take you in a damn near death experience. For one, this is what I
have had a near death experience. That's another reason why I'm a believer.
I'm talking about damn near. But see, this is the thing.
Literally.
Though. When you damn near dead, or you damn near almost there, you start seeing shit. And when I say seeing shit, you start seeing like, man, this Bible ain't, you know what I'm saying? This Bible, or this right here don't make sense, or this right here don't, a lot of shit don't add up. And I know what I'm saying? Like I say, I'm not an advocate for Ashley, you know what I'm saying? But I just know when I actually woke conscious and I realized like, damn, we're really kind of living in a world that somebody put for us, you know what I'm saying? It's really been putting for umpteen years. It's just, we live in a city and we live in a manipulative world where they've done such a good job to where we are blinded, but you had people that's been putting it in their face for years and they've been killing for years. But we say, oh yeah, the man done that. And we go on about our day. You know what I'm saying? They'll give us a documentary about Malcolm X. Or shit, fucking Martin. They killed Martin because of what he was trying to do. Not what he was preaching, but what he finally opened his eyes and realized.
Yeah.
You got Malcolm, who was trying to tell you off firsthand, they got rid of him. We so fucking gun-ho and lost in the mind that we just rolled with that shit like, man, yeah, they got him out of here. But you should be careful about talking like that. So if you have the mindset like that and you following this Bible, why in the hell would you think you're going to go against anything else? You're already in a loop of delusion. Yeah. The Bible was written man-made to follow that made slave structure. So therefore, every other year that they create a Bible for you to follow and understand, it's clear for you to follow in the plan. Your grandma is the only person that's looking for God to come save them. we're willing to forgive the torture and the problems that we've dealt with throughout our entire life because there is somebody that's come to save us. That is a fucked up man. That is a fucked up way to think, man. My grandma still think that shit to this day. That somebody come to save them because in her eyes, peace is the way. We down behind it. They preach that shit on television shows that we shouldn't strike back. We shouldn't do X, Y, Z.
Yeah, and that you're right, and that because that's even in the Bible. I mean, what you like you saying is man made. But I mean, my only response to that is. I'm just saying, like I say, it's just your belief. Carrie say you was chewing, you know what I'm saying? Let's eat, you know what I'm saying? Because I do this regularly, but I don't like to do this with my people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you, Carrie. I don't like to dive this deep because I'll take your ass off a boat. I know you will.
You know what I'm saying?
And see, my only issue with it is because for one, I have not read the entire Bible.
You don't got to worry about it.
I don't, you know.
That you don't got to worry about it. Listen.
And even still though, like it's more to it.
So listen. By you saying you haven't read the whole Bible, that's not gonna help you in life because all it's doing is bringing you down more and more. That's one thing you got to realize. The Bible is meant to keep you at a certain level. If I could think about the religion, the documentary about religion, and show you how it works, you will have a whole new mindset. Like me, I drive trucks for a living. So when I watch documentaries, I be like, God damn, bro, they really got us. They're putting it in your face. It's just black people don't do homework. We would rather somebody do the homework for us and come back and say that shit.
That's real. That's real. And that's how I got even deeper in the Bible. I was reading Bill comment.
What did it say? Wars are being fought over religion. Religion is being the biggest divider, man. Oh, we already read that one off.
Yeah, no, the other one.
During slavery, religion was used to control people. The preacher was put. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So I'm not going against what you're saying, but preachers don't even know where their homework come from. So what you have to realize is a preacher is put in place. When the last time you have you heard of a prophet? A prophet speaks in tongues. A prophet speaks. The Lord speaks through a prophet. Mm-hmm. What church do you know that's doing it? And I'm just being flat out honest. I don't want you to say. Listen, I don't want you to say that no church is preaching a good sermon because it's a concert. That's Drake. That's Kendrick Lamar.
Saying, you saying, dude? So you asking what church, like what pastor or ministers
are talking through the tongue of God? I'm not talking through tongue. I'm not talking about none of that. I'm talking about through the tongue of God. What pastor have you ever seen talk with the tongue, with God speaking through them fluently? A prophet is somebody. A prophet is 100%.
I'm with you. Now I'm there in the Bible. I'm with you. So I'm trying to really just trying to process it because and not to cut you off, man, but this is what I meant when I was talking to Carrie. That's why I don't like to debate on this topic. Yeah,
because you have facts. All I'm asking for is when you lay me a fact, give me a fact, and I will shut up. Know what I'm saying? Now the topic that we was talking on earlier, you can shut me up because that's a biblical story.
Yeah. So, but pertaining to this in the prophets, so I'm trying to see how I say. I haven't talked to no preacher or no minister on that level. You know, like I've talked to them like just general conversation, no different from us talking. Now, in terms of them preaching, you know, they preaching the same thing in the Bible. But so if you ask, if you read your Bible, why you go to church? For me personally, it's to feed my soul. You know, so do you know what a pastor's job is?
To pray on the weak. That's 100% true.
To pray on the weak?
To pray on the weak.
P-R-E-Y?
Pray on the weak. When you're going through it, listen here. Not just saying
not to minister.
Listen here. So when you going through it, when you down in your luck, when you've had a time, where do you go to get a word? And suddenly this word, it speaks to you when you go to church. It's because a church, you know what I'm saying? When you see a pastor and he looking in the crowd, he looking in your eyes, he's looking to see if this story is relating to you. And if it relates to you.
Do you think so? I don't think that.
I know so. Listen here.
I don't think that. So you saying that the pastor He waking up with the intention. Let me find
listen, if he
how?
What
about the mega churches, or even not even the mega churches? The churches that have 200 plus members. They looking for one somebody. Let me see who you are.
He does not make money to feed his family.
Our preachers don't do it for the money.
Listen. If
I mean, that's what. So
how many churches? Listen here, and this is 100% true. If his ass ain't preaching for the money, that church shutting down by Sunday.
Never.
Shit.
I beg to differ. Some preachers, that's what they, they want to minister. They sincere. Okay, so say for example, I was a minister.
Okay.
Do you actually think that my motive is for the money when I can work a full-time job? I gotta have some type of interest in that. I gotta be, to me, because see, everybody's not called. All preachers are not called. All people that call themselves preachers are not anointed. But so I just don't believe it.
You know what come on opening the church?
Huh?
You know what coming and going to school and opening up a church is?
Do I know what going to school?
Do you know what going to church and opening up a school? I mean, going to school and opening up a church. Those are benefits. Those are a lot of things come with it. It's not just, you can't just open up a church and it just get crunk and
right.
pop.
And it's also a difference. See, that's also a difference. So I hate to just put names or just whatever, but it is what it is. So Church on Purpose, Pastor Love, that's his church. He was the founder of that church. Then you also got other churches where either ministers die, they get asked to leave, XYZ, and another minister, applied to be the minister of the church. So if they doing, the one that's trying to, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm trying to say, but I'm just trying to say that everyone. I sincerely don't believe all of them is in it for the money. Period. Point blank. If
Drake don't drop no hot shit today, and his ass go on tour tomorrow, and think we gonna listen to the same bullshit he been pushing out 20 years, you crazy. We want to hear that shit you just dropped. We want to get crunk. A pastor is nothing but a concert that you're going to. He is a rapper. If he doesn't perform, he doesn't get your attention. How many churches did you say you found? How many churches you went through?
Up there?
Yeah.
I done been to two, 3.
Why? You didn't like how they preached.
No.
You didn't like the energy in the church, right? They didn't rehearse right.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. I hate to tell you.
I beg to differ.
That's the same music in your ear. If it don't sound right, you're gonna push the button.
I mean,
Come on, man. Come on.
I believe in what works for you works for you,
and
what works
that
for me works
too.
for me. So if I feel, one of the churches I told you, I felt like I don't know, it just wasn't giving church.
It wasn't giving it, but because he didn't perform right.
Hey, okay,
yeah,
you said he didn't perform right, but let's be clear, he wasn't there.
He wasn't there. He didn't perform right.
He wasn't there. He was on the screen. But the choir,
his hustle,
everything that goes on in the church was there, but the pastor wasn't there.
His hustle was wrong. I'm here to tell you, man. You can go around in circles, man. It's a hustle. Look at the Potter House, man. He's one of the biggest preachers of all time.
He is. And
why? Why is there so many people that believe in his house?
That I don't know. That's them. I can only speak for self.
He say, Flip, we need to talk for real, man. We could talk any day, man. I don't like to open this character, man. Keep me as your neighbor and peaceful and kind, man. Yeah. I'm a different breed, man. But I'm telling you,
Bill,
man.
would you talk to him on the podcast publicly?
Man, hey, he already said he'd come on, man. He just need time, man. I hope that's the same situation, and you know what I'm saying. We can.
And it is crazy, Bill. Do that. I'm like you, cause even with somebody like Bill, or even I want to know, reading the comments, cause Bill commented some things that I didn't know, you know.
I mean, I did though.
And
you know what I'm saying?
But you did. And then
I keep my mouth closed, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Now I can't speak. I don't know, but from the outside looking in, I don't believe
in tarnishing my people, man. Like I say, if you would
And
come
then
on here
even
and tell me
ministers.
this is your belief, you don't want to talk about, I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah.
No, so even when I had Ashley on her, I didn't say nothing to her. I let Ashley talk.
Yeah.
Because Ashley got her own belief, but in my mind, I got my own. No, so
Yeah.
even though we in the same direction, I'm gonna hush and let you shine because I know I got something to say too.
Yeah.
But it's not my time to shine.
Yeah.
Or I know what I believe in. I'm not gonna cross it. Like I say, when Carrie was on, or just anybody that just go with the Bible. I mean, I'm not riding against you. I'm not saying it's not Jesus. It's not God. It's not. But I'm saying we live in a world where you actually have to think. You know what I'm saying? And majority of people that go to the church and they listen and they scream God, Jesus, XYZ, you let me know you a follower. And that's just me being honest.
You are a follower of what you believe in.
What you've been taught. You don't believe in it.
But just because you be taught something don't mean you have to believe it.
Listen.
Just because you're taught something does not believe you choose to believe that.
Exactly.
Just like me, I choose to believe what I believe.
That's what I'm saying.
Even though I was raised, I don't have to do that.
You don't. That's where the manipulation come in. So therefore you're gonna teach that to your kids.
Yes,
so
but I have.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, it's on them if they want to believe it.
No, it's not.
I can't make them believe
yes,
nothing.
Yes, you can.
How can I make them believe?
Like you said earlier, it starts in the house. And
yeah, I mean,
listen here. If I grew up in this house, and it's me, my wife, and Messiah, you're gonna believe what we believe in. Because this is our house. This is our
okay. So okay.
When we take our bow, we're gonna take our bow and faith together.
Together.
Know what I'm saying? Our religion stays one whole in this house.
Right.
So that's where the delusion comes in.
Because once you get out the house, well, no,
your religion stays with this house.
Right.
Now, if you get older and you understand that this is XYZ, but as long as I know you, even if you 30, 20, our religion stays firm until you come to the house and challenge me, which I don't want because, you know what I mean, we're going to have an argument because I believe in what I believe in.
Yeah.
I raised you to believe in what I believe in. So when you come back to me, as all cultures, we're going to fall out because you're going against my God. I'm not riding against my God.
Right, and you're right, and cause see that's how I feel. If my kids was to go out and get grown, go out, and they come back talking about they Muslims, I'll be like, you what?
I really wish this podcast was a little bit earlier so we could have had a little bit of crowd. But I'm telling you, man, I don't want to serve you, but goddamn it, you want me to go there, don't you?
No, we finna get ready. I gotta get on the
road. You gotta get on the goddamn road.
What else we got?
Shit, you need to end it. Shit, let me see what we got. We ain't got nothing else. We ain't got nothing else. Let me see. Let me make sure. We need to close you out because I'm gonna take your ass down the road. You gonna be on the highway stretching your goddamn head trying to figure something out. But Birds View Podcast. We've had a beautiful episode this Saturday, man. We've had another situation of biblical schooling, you know. Shout out for the second week in a row. I do appreciate y'all. Damn, this ain't the second week. This is a few days. We started the New Year's all right, man. And I honestly can say I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying?
I have too. It's tight, but it's right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, like I say, if I'm wrong, shut me up. But I mean, as a whole, I feel like we had a good debate.
Yeah.
And I felt your reason. I hope you feel mine.
Yeah.
And like I said, I hope you feel your man's. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't. I wish you would have had Christian in her. You know what I'm saying? Because we need to make a phone call to her.
To
Christian. That was on her. Yeah. She was on her last time, but
she had to be at work in the morning.
Don't worry about it. We're gonna get her ass up. But yeah, we live with it, man. I appreciate you for having us. Know what I'm saying? I hope you know what I'm saying. You enjoyed yourself.
I did.
Also, we got you this shirt. It's a little wrinkled because I had to put it out the bag.
That's cool. I appreciate that.
I showed it on my page and all this shit, but
yeah. What size you say that is?
It's a medium. Yours. Yeah, it's yours.
Okay.
Yeah, I kind of guesstimated. I should have asked you. Yeah. I normally ask.
Yeah.
But I've been busy. I've been very busy.
Yeah. No, it's cool. Medium good.
Y'all youngsters got me way up past my bedtime. My bad, man. We coming home, man. If you don't see my car there in the morning, call everybody. But yeah, man, like I say, I'm a different breed on this, you know what I'm saying, in the background, you know what I'm saying, than I am in person, you know what I'm saying. I try to stay respectful. Nas, you know what I'm saying, this brand and his platform, I pray that it goes a long way. It reaches and teaches. Somebody said that it was you that said that. We can try to teach the youth, you know what I'm saying? That's the platform. That's where we're going with it.
Yeah.
So February. Valentine's season, we will be trying to reach out to the youth with older cats and trying to teach the youth. You know what I'm saying?
Trying to teach them. What you got going for the youth?
I'm gonna bring Winslow on, you know what I'm saying, and we gonna start from there and we gonna keep going, man. We gonna we gonna go with stories, we gonna go with everything, man, but we gonna definitely talk to the youth, man, because right now is January 2026. They've been out here crashing out, and I honestly feel I said it to Kerry, but I feel like they should be shooting the mamas up in XYZ. And for the past 2 days, somebody's mama has actually got shot up. I don't know if they came from the podcast or what.
I would hope not.
I pray that.
But yeah, somebody needs to talk to the kids because the kids need some more guidance. If like I said, I think it started at home. If the job not getting done at home, somebody take the initiative to step up and try to guide these kids. If you a teacher, if you whatever, a neighbor, somebody you see these kids walking to the store every day and they look lost. Yeah. Somebody try to reach out to them, try to step up, get them right.
We do appreciate you for coming through. Is there any credentials that you got that you want to shout out? Any, hey man, we're gonna give a big shout out to Jamie. I don't know what, you know what I'm saying. I know about the foundation. How does the foundation work? Now, if it's gonna be a saga,
no. The foundation is. Shout out to my brother, Dave. I appreciate that, Flip.
Almost, man, you know,
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Come on, man.
But the foundation is really that's something that my mama got going on.
Shout out to mama, know what I'm saying?
To be completely
honest, Can we get a name?
My mama, and she go by Angela Pippins, Angela Pippins. But yeah, so I'm glad you said that. Long live my brother. Okay. But the foundation is really just more so she seeking answers, seeking justice, and truth be told, I mean, we living in a town in the city where we know what it is. You might get it, you might not, and
it's by population. Vote. You know what
but
I'm saying?
Since you said that, I wanna say this. I wanna say it publicly.
Speak your mind.
Last week you said you brought up about killers killing killers or people killing real niggas or something like that. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if you remember, but in the comment, I can't really quote how it was said, but I think it was like a real killer ain't gonna kill a real killer, or a real nigga ain't gonna kill a real nigga.
I said that.
It was something like that you said.
Yeah, I said
but
that.
And I commented and I stand on that. That's only if you know him.
Yeah,
because for sure, long live my brother, and I stand firm on anything behind him. I'm a Christian. I don't believe God made no mistakes, but I do know that y'all niggas didn't know my brother.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, anybody from Longview that knew my brother, it's a very, 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 very minimum that knew him for the small time that he went to Longview High School, but y'all did not know my brother. Y'all did not know my brother.
Man,
period, point blank. The ones that did know him, no, he was one of them ones. I'm just saying what I'm saying. Long live my brother. But yeah, my mama, the foundation, it's for justice, because one thing about it, it was, I mean, the proof in the pudding, there was too many people there. It is what it is. We live in a close-knit, or Longview is a close-knit, connected, who you know, people don't want to talk, you know, and I mean, we can't say nothing, because there have been times that I knew about situations that went on. I ain't gonna go. I wasn't there. I'm not gonna go speak on something that I wasn't there. And if I was there, I ain't gonna lie and make like I would, you know. But then again, I don't know what I would do, so I can't feel. You know, it took me time to get in the space that I'm in right now.
That was real shit.
It took me a long time to get in the space that I'm in right now.
That was some real shit though, cause like you say, a lot of people don't look at this side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where, I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's two sides. You know what I'm saying? Like you say, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit you can't speak on. It's a lot of I respect it.
Yeah,
you know
but it's definitely long live my brother.
definitely.
I appreciate the respect because my brother,
Oh, nah, I mean,
he a stand up guy. I'm putting it to you like this. My brother, if he fool with you, he's a rider. He's a protector. The boy is a protector by any means, you know.
Been like this
and
since
I hate it happen. It hurt my soul, you know. It didn't take me a while, but it just took a little bit to kind of get over the like y'all didn't even really know, like y'all, you know, they had to play out like that, you know. Yeah. But and then that goes back to the kids and the youngsters. That really is another reason why I had to move around.
Yeah, and normally,
it gave me so much peace.
I don't know if Kirsten
running around here seeing these people. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if Kirsten told you about this or anything. Normally we would dive into it, but it's so late in the program. I don't want to have you in that thought this late. So I'm not gonna bring that type of, you know what I'm saying, that type of energy up, because you gotta ride with it. So
I don't know. How I feel on that now.
Because I feel what you're saying, but I want to honestly tell you that majority of the guests that we've had on here, 92% have cried. I don't want to see you down the highway like that. That's just being honest. I say Jamie, you know what I'm saying? Me and Jamie go back from damn near middle school. I don't know how it happened, but my 8th grade year I met Jamie and shit. We've been rocking since forever.
I don't know, but let me ask you this, because now that you say, I wouldn't have never thought that. But that young back, I can count on my hands who knew my brother. And is it possible by chance, because he fooled with Carrie and Mike real tough.
Yeah.
So it could have been, y'all could have met through them. Now I know for a fact. I know for a fact Carrie and Mike knew my brother.
Yeah, I met Jamie through myself, man.
Yeah, that's what's up. I didn't know that.
We just locked in, you know what I'm saying? And shit, I don't know if it was name that brought us together, but shit, I mean, when we linked, you know what I'm saying? And we linked for umpteen years, you know what I'm saying? And shit, we ain't never had a bad feeling.
Because see, with my family, and you know, back to that Laundry Marshall thing, you know, my brother, he always lived in Marshall with my grandma.
Yeah.
We was always up here. See, people always thought it was just us girl, me, Taisha, Cretia, and our little brother Xavier. We still had 2 other brothers. They in Marshall.
Yeah.
And then when we got in high school, my mama, she let us pick, but almost wanted us to go to Marshall. But I played sports. I wasn't going to no Marshall. Same thing with my little brother. My little brother, he didn't want to go to Marshall. That wasn't even really an option for him.
That's because it wasn't shit down.
It wasn't.
You never could have been retarded coming up out of there.
Boy.
My bad, Marshall. My fault. Don't do that. I'm just saying, Marshall, hey, y'all a little halfway ignorant.
They different.
They different.
Y'all
different.
Man, they are different.
I done deal with the fruit.
I can say that. My family, different. When I never forget when my sister and them moved down there, I'm like, what?
Yeah, you won't come back borderline eating it. That's why I say that's why your face expressions made sense. Shit, I knew. All right. I'm just saying, I knew it was a glitch that was gonna take you there.
Whatever.
Like the wrong words, you might have said it off, Cleo. But I mean, like I said, shit, buddy, I was just been chill, man. You bad motherfucker.
And my little brother, you know, he wasn't
like Jamie.
No.
Jamie was bad as fuck.
No.
Like I said, I met Jamie 8th grade year. You know, we were still kids. So I mean, my first dealings and chilling with Jamie bad as fuck.
Jamie was bad as hell.
Then we had a class we had a class freshman year. Was it freshman year? Yeah,
that's
freshman
crazy.
Year.
So you knew my brother.
I mean, I know Jamie.
Yeah,
Jamie got history. I mean, I'm not gonna speak on her, but I mean,
was bad as hell.
We didn't have dealings outside of school. I mean, Jamie was a bad motherfucker, but we was always tight. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like I said, I'm the type of person, man. When people die, bro, I don't join in on that kumbaya or people dying. Just like Josh Pierce, man, that was my right hand man.
Yeah,
but I'm not joining in and kumbaya with everybody that's sad. So I got my dealings. I believe in keeping the memory that I got.
Yeah.
So you'll never catch me speaking on somebody.
And that's something that I can honestly say that I found the most peace, because the day before my brother died. So when it comes to me and my siblings, like at one point they always tell me like, "Mike, you never around, you know." But I'm always doing my own thing, but it's more so like I'm working, I'm family, my kids, Not to say that they not, but we just different.
Yeah.
So I really wasn't. But the day before he died, I never in my life forget it. This nigga, my brother, not only was he bad, but y'all, he played too much. He was childish. And so he was, oh my gosh, he really was sincerely drunk. I'm talking about fucked up, but he sobered up.
But see,
he was with a
drunk though. He get the playing though.
So he sobered up and had the people that he with thinking that he was just fucked up. He couldn't get in the house. He couldn't do nothing. So he done had me and my mama coming over there. At this point, he big. He got weight on him. We pulling him, trying to get him in the house. Whole time he faking. Man. He had us dying laughing, but like that was a good memory because you played too much. It's 4:00 in the morning. You done had me get out my bed thinking I'm really needing to come help my brother get in the house, and you faking and playing. But it's a good memory. I don't have a bad memory. My last memory was a good memory, and I love it.
That's how I like to keep it, man. That's with anybody. I don't believe when they say, such got shot. That shit sad, but I'm not holding on to that, man. I'm gonna remember the cat that it was. I'm not coming to the funeral. I'm not doing all that shit is putting structure for people to follow suit. I'm not finna go over and say, oh yeah, I mean, I came to your funeral and seen you in the casket. That's nah, man. Yeah. I know what me and you had. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's just like when my uncle died. They basically forced me in the what's this shit called, a wake. Man, I don't want to see him like that. You know what I'm saying? I knew my uncle for who I knew him was. You know what I'm saying? We had a damn good talk for, you know what I'm saying, went to this state. You know what I'm saying? And for you to go in here and force me to see something for a last image of who he is, that's not right. I'm not going to force nobody.
Not force. Not by force, no.
Yeah,
no.
I'm not going to force nobody to go to a funeral that want to hold on to a memory of how somebody was.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's a memory.
Yeah.
Think about me thinking about a good time and then boom. I pop up you right here, you know what I'm saying? I can't concentrate on this memory that we had because
you thinking about the last memory.
My nigga here.
Mm-hmm.
Or I done seen you get rolled down in the ground. That shit fuck with me, you know what I'm saying? Like Rick. Man, I was good, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I saw him die, you know what I'm saying? But the moment that cat started rolling him down, I realized, damn, them memories ain't shit. I bust out into tears. I ain't never done it in my life.
Yeah.
But it's just a thought of like, damn. I'm witnessing it. That shit fucked up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just a matter of it's what you want to believe. People have different versions of how people die. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, they go with the Bible, they go with church religion. It's what you've been taught. It's how you taught to deal with it. I'm not taught like that. I'd rather enjoy the moment that we had. I can go back and replay this shit 1,000 times in my head. You know what I'm saying? I can actually make other scenarios on my head because we actually lived it. But once you show me the end, it's the end.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I can read a post that said RIP XYZ. I don't know what happened after that. I didn't see you get put down. I didn't see you in that case.
Yeah, you just know they gone.
You could be on the t-shirt. Okay, that's a picture. But in my mind, man, we were just over here on such ball and then doing. I can't picture you in that case. I ain't never seen you there.
Mm-hmm.
Or I ain't never seen you, you know what I'm saying, getting lowered into the ground. That shit, right? Lowered into the ground knowing that it ain't no overturn, that shit, they're different. And I experienced that shit with Rick, but I done had other deaths that was just as important, of not more important than Rick, that I can't get that back. Because I know I saw you go. I can't get you back.
Yeah.
It's a place that I can actually come and see this character and say your name. I saw you get put there. People that I grew up with that I was I'm so tight with, and like I say, people don't understand that I was a different type of person as a youngster. You know what I'm saying? I done different type of activities.
Yeah.
So I have different ties with people that people don't understand. Like they be like, damn, how you know this nigga? They be like, I
ain't always been the person I am
today.
today.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, they be like, you know what I'm saying? I know this guy from back in the day, but they don't understand how far back in the day I go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They not understand, like, damn, nigga, you only so how you know this? I was already out here as a youngster. It just I changed different. You know what I'm saying? I was already doing the mischievous and bullshit back then, but in today's time, it don't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
But to the person that I'm talking to, make perfect sense.
Yeah.
So when somebody die, man, I just be like, man, it is what it is. Y'all had y'all grief. Y'all had y'all time with them.
Yeah.
I also had a part with them too, but I'm going to keep my memories in. What we did together is between us.
Yeah.
I ain't got the boasting part. Oh yeah, man, we took our ass right. I remember when we did. I ain't that type of nigga.
Yeah.
But like I said, I got plenty of stories with different niggas that a lot of niggas didn't make it here. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
you live in a
crazy.
day's time where everybody try to prove themselves. I ain't the type of nigga. But like I say, I'm not trying to take you down memory lane, man. We gotta get you down that goddamn road.
Yeah.
Safely.
Yeah.
We gonna close out the cast, man. I do appreciate everybody joining in. I pray that everybody is here next Saturday. I'm gonna try to have an episode during the weekday. Not promised, but trying to get there. We like I say, it's 2026. We gonna crank it up. We doing network shows. We doing all type of things. You know what I'm saying? So, we gonna close it out with letting yourself out. You know what I'm saying? Tell them who you are. Tell them or we see you again, or is it?
It's possible.
Yeah, because you tired of time. No, so
yeah.
It might be a holiday event or anything.
Yeah. But I appreciate you having me again. I'm Myeisha. I don't have nothing big, no business to promote, nothing like that.
Besides, she got her kids to promote.
You say what?
You got your kids to promote.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna promote them, but real quick to run it back because my brother found out I was coming. He told me, I said, yeah, shout out, shout me out.
Oh yeah, most definitely shout him out.
Shout out my little brother.
How long is he following? Is Xavier following?
Is he? I can't tell you he is or he ain't. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah. Shout out to all my siblings, but yeah, shout out to Zay. He talking about cause he always go back down memory lane, cause everybody know, back in our day, he attached to my hip, younger than me in the mix, so he feel like he know, especially all of y'all, which he do. Granted, he do, but. Yeah, shout me out. So shout out to my brothers, my sisters, my man, my kids, my boys,
my man.
Tap in. Love that man.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna even say his name. Love him. He know that.
Boo thing.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? Not yours. Yeah. I'm
ain't letting up.
Yeah.
But that's it. Shout out to my kids, DK and Ray Ray. And most definitely God. Because the Most High that I believe in. For sure.
Alright, like I said, I appreciate you having me, you know what I'm saying? Follow us on YouTube, Birds View Podcast. Facebook, same thing, Birds View Podcast. Like I say, it was nice having you know what I'm saying? Let's get you down that road nice and safe, and you know what I'm saying? We'll join in next weekend. Hopefully we see you in the comments.